So this is a weird story that hit on the electoral front. Parents, 12-year-old says Abby Broyles verbally accosted kids at a Valentine's party. Dear God, this thing has gotten viewed 34,000 times. Like, what? What is wrong with our society? Anyway, yeah, I mean, just if you haven't seen this, like Abby Broyles ran for Senate last cycle. She's running for 5th District this cycle. She apparently got very intoxicated at a Valentine's Day gathering that had a bunch of preteens at it, and she said some really awful stuff to the kids. Anyway, it is a crazy story.
Listen. I fucking told you so. I told you so. I told you so. I've been telling y'all for 2 years. Abby Broyles ain't shit but a goddamn racist. And I told you so. I told you so. All these, listen, all of y'all white progressives, khaki porch, I'm fucking talking to you. You who want to argue with me on Twitter when the fuck I say something. Listen to black women, because what the hell I gotta lie for? When we tell you some shit ain't right, some shit must not be right. Like, I fucking told you so. Call my phone, khaki, because I want to tell you to your face. I'll FaceTime you later. I told you so. You want to ask who else is going to do it? It doesn't matter who else is going to do it, because at the end of the day, Stephanie Bice ain't out here calling 12-year-olds Hispanic fuckers to their face. So what do you have to say? And no, I'm not a Stephanie Bice supporter, but that's how Khaki Porch came at me, was there's nobody better than Abby Broyles. Are you going to run? Nobody else is doing it. Listen, I am not a person in favor of replacing one racist with another racist just because they have a D by their name. And that's what the fuck y'all neoliberals and shit libs need to quit doing, because you want to vote for anybody that has a D by their name, and they're not here for you. They not here for you. I told y'all that bitch wasn't here for us. I told y'all that. 2 years I've been telling y'all that. And now look. Oh, now y'all want to listen because a white man write a story about it? Because she insulted some little white kids? Because y'all know this house party was a house full of fucking white people except for the Hispanic fucker. Are you kidding me? Now it matters because she hurt some little white girl's feelings, huh? What about all the black and brown people and staffers she discriminated against and shitted on? Y'all didn't care about that. I fucking told you so. I digress.
No, I mean, that's it.
Mashallah to that.
Yeah, I mean, we obviously, anyone in the political space has been hearing terrible stuff for years. It's not new. You know, it's not a defense, but I mean, obviously, there's just a lot personally going on here. That needs to be resolved. Hopefully, this is the end of the campaign. Go ahead.
Isn't she saying that she wasn't even in the state?
Oh, that's a whole nother thing. Then the bitch want to lie. Not only are you a racist, you a liar, bro. How you gonna say you wasn't there? There's pictures of you. Yeah. And then whenever they were like asking her, it says they were asking her, first of all, she was telling children that they're never going to be as successful as her. Who the fuck are you? Girl, you made a 501c3 grift for democracy because you're a grifter. And you think you somebody. Girl, leaving the news was probably the worst thing you ever did because your career is done, son.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how you come back from this. You know, hopefully this is the end of the insanity of this whole mess. Yeah, I mean,
and then what's even it's crazy because the homeowner doesn't even want to be named. Like, you invited a volatile person to come and attack children, and now you want to hide behind that. I know you're white. That's what we call white supremacy. That's what we call white privilege. Because if I did that shit.
Yeah, I mean, there is a lot of weird, though, going on here, because it's like, so this happened, I mean, a while back, because I think the party was before Valentine's Day, the person who I think it was at their house was like tweeting at Stephanie Bice about this like a week ago, trying to like build it up. So I mean, there's a lot like, I don't know, if somebody came over to your house and had a drunken episode, like the first thing you're gonna do is like get on Twitter and start tagging Stephanie Bice and then call Trace Savage. Like it's super weird.
She stayed overnight and there wasn't any discussion the next morning. I could tell she was embarrassed to say anything to us.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Those of us that have had a drunken night out, I mean, you know, you definitely don't talk about it a whole lot the next day. Anyway, the deal is this combined with all of the, you know, raging fires. Yeah, I mean, she was like supposedly friends with this person. Like, the whole story is super weird. I mean, like, no offense, but like, if your friend did you like this, like, I don't know, like, you're gonna go and post internet pictures of me like everywhere, like.
Here's the best part of the story. I found it. Broyles said, I saw the tweets. I've been out of town on a fundraising trip, and they are awful and offensive and false. I mean, I get trolled on Twitter all the time by me. But I don't know these women, and I don't know what is behind this. But it's just not true. Asked if she had even gone to the house where the slumber party occurred, Broyles said no. I don't want to talk about. I mean, this is ridiculous. It's ridiculous that this is becoming a thing. This didn't happen. It says, at some point they asked her something and she hung up in their face. And I just think that is the most hilarious part. Like, they're like, well, can you prove that you weren't there? Because there's proof you were there. And she just hangs up the phone. You're dumb. You're dumb, bro.
Yeah, especially for somebody who is in the media. Like.
And then, at one point she says, if I was a journalist, I wouldn't even be reporting this because there's no story. You are a journalist?
Yeah.
You don't even know what you're talking about. It's
weird.
I just can't. I can't with this. I'm so glad this happened. I've been waiting so long for something. Something had to come up because she's just a fucking terrible individual. And all y'all little white progressives and shit libs wanted to coalesce around her. Like I said, I told y'all so.
Yeah. So that would probably be the end of that. I mean, I can't imagine bouncing back from this. I mean, just it's so crazy and ridiculous. And then combined with the gerrymandering of CD5, like I don't know how you do this.
With that being said, if anyone's interested in running, call me.
There's gonna be an opening. Thanks for watching our video. Please give it a like and hit that subscribe button for more content. If you want to engage with us, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and Instagram.